Hello and welcome. Shaner64 here, and today we're gonna go over something that a lot of people talk about sometimes, but you don't really go in depth what really it means. So we're gonna talk about hidden gems on the PS4/PS5, I guess you could say. And you ask yourself, what exactly is a hidden gem? Well, hidden gem is more so of a game that didn't get a lot of praise or talked about when it came out, or didn't really get much attention, and now it's kind of like it's still out there, but people don't really talk about it. But it's more of like an indie kind of style, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain the whole concept, but basically the game's out there and it's getting some attention, but I'm making this video to try and get these games some more attention, to show that these are great games and you guys need to check them out. So the first one we got here is Marsalupami. I butchered that name completely. Marsalupami. Once again, I can't say it. But anyways, here are I can't say it anyways. Having fun now. So anyways, this is no Genesis series, and they brought it back for the whole entire like PS4 like remake kind of style. It might be in our systems as far as I'm not sure, but I do have it on the PS4 here, and I did capture some gameplay footage on my Elgato, so we're gonna check that out. The other games too we got here is K's and the Wild Mask, which I believe this is on Switch as well, on Xbox One and all the other stuff, so this is available on our ones. But this is more of a hidden gem too, because this game reminds me so much of one of my all-time favorites, DK Country. And I say that because the way it plays as a side-scrolling platformer, it's really cool, and how you can go in there and you can kind of like, you wear a different mask, get different abilities. It's a very unique style game, and I love how a lot of these studios are bringing back these retro side-scrolling games and making them modern and fun, and that's the coolest thing about it. I mean, this is a great game, and like I said, it reminded me so much of DK Country, just the way it played and everything. And I actually got recommended this game by someone else. They're like, hey, if you love Donkey Kong Country, you're gonna love this. So I jumped right on in, and I thought this was the funnest thing I played in the past year or two. So cool stuff there. And once again, I got some gameplay footage here I captured, so let's check that out. Next one we're going to check out is Grizz, which the soundtrack in this game is just, it's extraordinary. I captured a little bit of footage here we're going to check out here in a little bit, and you could just listen to the ambience of like the soundtrack, and it's just, it gets the chef's kiss, let's say that. It's really good. Now I don't have this one physical, it was mainly digital, and I did do a physical release for limited run games, I believe it was. They did, I know, on the Switch at least, and I believe PS4 did get it as well in limited run. So we're gonna check that out here and see what you think of the footage. Those are free games, which I feel like need a little more attention. I mean, they definitely probably have attention on them. Like, people played them and checked them out before. It's just I feel like they need that little push to help get them more in the mainstream, because those are three incredible games and they had a lot of love put into them, and I feel like they need a little more love from the fans out there. So check those out. And like I said, I captured all this footage on my PS5. So they're PS4 games, technically, but they're all played on my PS5. So if you want to check any of those out, they're on the PlayStation Store. I think some may be on the Xbox Store, Microsoft Store, and Nintendo Store on the Switch. So check them out, see what you think of them. Like I said, they go on sale a lot of different prices, even like physical edition. The Marsalupe one, I can't even pronounce. I believe that one actually was an Amazon find. I found Amazon for like $10 one day. It was one of the deal of the days on there for games, and I thought, hey, $10, even if it's not good, you're not really losing much. So I figured give it a go and see what happens, and I loved it. And great games, so check them out. Let me know what you think, what you liked about the footage, what you think about these games, what you think may be hidden gems, because what you may think may be hidden gems and what I think might be completely different. And that's okay, because we all have our own opinions. So comment down below what you think about these games, and if you're willing to try them out and give them a go and see what you think. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Like I said, I love doing this stuff. It's so much fun and I'm enjoying it every day. So hit the little subscribe down below and ring the little bell. Ding ding. And then you can always see when I have new videos come out, which is usually once a week, twice a week sometimes, depending how I feel, but usually at least minimum once a week. And we go over video games, action figures, unboxings, game room tours, you name it, I do it. So if you love all that kind of stuff, subscribe, comment, share, hit the like button. I love it, I appreciate it, and until next time, cowabunga.